All the dragons and even Yogamut drop like NPCs on patch day. In the middle of the chaos, Jinwoo teleports to Antares, grabs him, and whispers the equivalent of, "Get in," before Shadow switching both of them out. Antares finally realizes this was never a battle. It was a setup from the start. Cut to the island where my glorious king and his Shadow army are already prepping the next phase. Jinwoo dragged Antares to the most remote island he could find, like it was a one-way trip to hell. Antares looks around all confused and asks where they are. My glorious king just hits him with the coldest reply. "This is the opposite side of the world from your army." Antares finally pieces it all together and admits that in a real war, Jinwoo would run out of mana quickly, so isolating him like this was actually a smart play. He then points at the castle and asks if that sad little building is his. Jinwoo says, "Yeah, it is mine." Antares clowns it, saying it does not really give final boss vibes, but Jinwoo is already calling it your grave. He summons his weapon and starts getting ready for the final round. Antares begins transforming into full dragon mode, while saying this fight is about whether he can survive long enough for his backup to arrive. A giant dragon now stands in front of Jinwoo and his squad. Meanwhile, Lady Selner is staring out the window, watching dragons turn the world into a disaster movie. David is behind her talking about how all the mana types are going feral across the region. He even admits that he did not think Jinwoo was actually telling the truth. Then he hits her with the classic question, "What now?" Lady Selner keeps it real and says he is not the only hunter we have. The story cuts to Thomas Andre mid-rampage, crushing demons left and right. Lady Selner explains how hunters all over the world joined the war. From E rank to S rank, they all showed up, but she also admits reality is brutal. E ranks are basically humans with extra spice. C ranks and D ranks are barely more useful. Even S ranks, who can body thousands, eventually drop too. They all fall like stars, fading out.